Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, 2020 is finally over. And of course, Netflix has released a comedy special entitled Death to 2020. It's a mockumentary involving all the things that happened in 2020. Before I get into that, let me remind you folks that for every 1,000 subscribers I get, I purchase something like a bracelet from the company 4Ocean. And 4Ocean will then, of course, for everything I purchase, pull a pound of trash out of the ocean. So if you support a better world, you can do that for free by supporting this channel. Let's clean that ocean. Anyway, so it starts out here with Samuel L. Jackson playing a character by the name of Dash Brackett, which is so awesome. And he talks about, 2020, and they just go through a list of fake people and their reactions to things in 2020, like Black Lives Matter and the plague and Donald Trump and just all of those things. This is a very America-centered movie, but it does give us a lot of information that I did not already know about England. And I will have to say that it's supposed to be funny, and there were times that I roared with laughter. Especially at Leslie Jones. She is just killing it as Dr. Maggie Gravel? Dr. Maggie Gravel in this. She's just... It is a really out there performance on her part, but I mean, they gave her some really just wonderful things to say, and she says them with such a straight face, but they're so ridiculous. The low point of this movie, of course, is when they start making jokes about black people being killed, because for some reason I just don't think that's funny. Black people being killed by police, I mean, I want justice to be served, but that doesn't necessarily mean killing black people. In fact, I don't think police should kill people if they don't have to. Unless their own life is in danger, killing people is probably not. Just saying. But for that part, I was very saddened by that. It was very, very deep and very painful, and of course not funny. And then there's the debate between Black Lives Matter and All Lives Matter. And I just have to point out, of course, that if you say all lives matter, you should be thought of as agreeing that black lives do matter. Also, I don't care what color your skin is. I don't think the police should kill you for a stupid reason. Just saying. I do realize this happens a lot to black people. I believe it also happens to not black people, too. A long time ago now, cannot remember how many years exactly, but I had a boss who was retired LAPD. And he said when he was LAPD, if you ran and he caught you, you were going to taste his PR-24. That didn't make any difference what color your skin was. You don't run from him. This is not a good thing. On the one hand, it may discourage people from running from the police, but on the other hand, if you're a minority in Los Angeles and the police are chasing you, you got a good reason to run, even if you're innocent. Just say it. So, there you are. I mean, again, there are some truly sad and unpleasant things to recall about last year, and then there are some truly funny and ridiculous things. And there's that general hopefulness that next year will be better. But I don't laugh a lot. People used to think I was born without the muscles to smile. So when you get a movie that makes me laugh like this movie does, it's a must watch. You should definitely see this if you have Netflix. And when the quarantine is over, if you don't have Netflix, you should definitely go to a friend's house who has Netflix, grab a nice root beer and some pizza, and watch it. Because this is a funny movie. And it's not just because it has some of my favorite actors in it. Anyway, just my opinion. Love to hear yours. Comments below. I'm Richard. Greetings, capitalist pigs. I am Great Russian Strongman Stealth Borgov, here from Absurd TV to remind you to like and subscribe to this video. And leave a comment telling everyone how much you'd like to see more of me, which you can find on Absurd TV. Bye, Mark Schaefer.